How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with a surprise video, and in this occasion we have this wonderful and beautiful Hinderer XM18 3.5 Spanto working finish, no choil flipper blade, and it came to me. Was sent by a friend, and he asked me to do a review and to check it out. To maybe he was interested in doing a trade with me, but it came pretty worn out. It looked pretty worn out. It came with a different hardware, this blue anodized hardware, which I don't really care for. And had a few details that I didn't like. The oil used in it and was a bit too thick, and it just looked worn out. You know, I love patinas. I love the patina on this thing, but it just didn't look quite right. I had this hardware, this bronze hardware, and which was meant to be for my XM18, but in the end I wasn't going to use it, and I said to him, hey, would you like me to make a few changes and give maintenance to it? And he said, of course. So I ended up changing the hardware and placing the fuller tab upside down, because this not only the hardware was blue, but the blade had blue and anodization, and it really, as it wears out, this must be a very old blade, a very old Hinderer. I think it's Gen 4. He did not know, he couldn't tell me how old it was, as he's the second or third owner. It's in good condition, but this blue anodization, really, it just, you can see here, there's still traces of it, and it just don't really care for it, don't like it. I like how it looks worn out, because it looks a bit like that battleship gray. So I'll try to clean this remaining blue here, so it just looks gray, that worn gray that looks nice. And I decided to take off completely the blue hardware that just doesn't combine with this blade. And what ended up happening is I ended up liking how it looks even more than mine. And mine is new. Here is mine. As you can see, this is a no flipper and with finger choil. This is a Gen 6, and I love it. There are some things I have to talk about this knife, and a big flaw I have found in Hinderer, as well as in this one. You know, I think most of them, if not all, have that flaw. But I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, it doesn't have the action. It's running on Teflon washers. It doesn't have the steel insert, which, by the way, doesn't need it at all. And I think it locks up pretty nice, and it's perhaps even more secure than the other one. perhaps I have seen some things on the tubes that make me think twice about this matter. But anyways, it ended up looking fantastic, and having that patina with this old clip. He asked me, my friend asked me, because I told him that the filler tab and the clip could be bought as well in bronze, anodized bronze, titanium anodized bronze or whatever. But anyways, I think it looks wonderful like that. It's just well balanced. The areas that shine a bit, you know, including the edge, including the thumb studs, that filler tab, the ring here, and everything. It's just very harmonious, I think. And as I said, it's running on Teflon washers, and man, did that surprise me, because mine came on running on bearings, ball bearings, and yeah, it has a good action. But to be honest, I rather have, and I'm going to change them. I like how it feels on the Teflon washers, and I'm going to be using it for hard use, so all types of use. So I think the Teflon washers are going to be, I'm going to try them out and change those on mine. But it just ended up looking fantastic. Of course, here we have the typical problem that the Spantos have, which is the problem of not knowing how to sharpen a Spanto. I know it's hard, but you can see here, right in the angle where the tanto is formed, how the edge comes up too much. Yeah, and I know there's controversy about that, and I know it's difficult, but it's I believe it can be, and I have seen it done, well done. Takes a bit more time, but it ends up with a better edge, I think. Anyways, these things are hard to get here in Mexico, really hard to get, and they sometimes they go for extremely high prices. Particularly, I don't think this was a good price that my friend got it for. But anyways, I have told many of my followers that they can reach me and ask me about prices, because I'm pretty much up to date in pricing, whether it's on the secondary market or the main primary market. But anyways, this ended up having such a sweet action and feeling like a tank, and just love how it looks. That bronze gives it a different air, and it definitely has new life. And this reminded me of a saying we have in Mexico, or in Spanish. I don't know if it's in South America or Spain the same, but in Spanish we have a saying that goes something like, in simplicity lies elegance. And I think this is the perfect example for that. Another saying that comes to mind: the devil is in the details, right? And small constant modifications propitiate big changes. And I think this is a perfect example of that. And I think the look of it is just fantastic. This, as any Hinderer should, will last a lifetime, I believe, if it's well taken care of and just giving it some love from time to time, and using it as anyone might use it: medium, hardcore use, light use. but the test of time and the test that even though it's old, it can really look good. And it's a pity I have to let it go, because I really liked it. But anyways, I'm very glad for my friend that he's gonna get something. He's gonna get back something in better shape that it was. It arrived to me. And I was going to say another thing about it. Well, anyways, was just a short video. Oh, I was going to show you, you know, the Hinderer armorer's tool, how it's just ridiculous, how it's just so expensive. And we're always trying to find some way to you know, substitute that darn tool. Well, just wanted to give you this tip, guys. You know what this is? I don't have, I don't have the other one. But anyways, this is a nail clipper. And guess what? This is like a $2 clipper. Guess what? It fits perfectly. So, $1 clipper, 99 cents. So, there you go. Hope you liked it. Have a great day. Professor EDC out.